What is up, people? Eric here with the latest and greatest Boards of Canada episode for you today. We're going to break apart 5.9.78, which is arguably one of their coolest songs. So let me just play it for you, like just a little bit of the pieces I figured out so you can hear it in its full glory, and then we'll break it apart. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, what we have there, let me break down the chords first. So you have 3 chords in the entire song. It is B flat, played like this. So that is, you're going 8, 7, 6 on the D, G, and B. 8, 7, 6. The second chord is A flat 6, so that would be going down the D, G, and B. That would be 6, 5, 6. Hopefully being lefty is helpful to you. It's like looking in a mirror. And then finally, the last chord is G flat major 7. And I play it in this voicing here, which is going down those same 3 strings, D, G, B. We have 4, 3, 6. And then what I like to do is add in this high note on the E string, this high B flat on the 6th fret. So you just add that to all your chords. B flat, A flat 6, G flat major 7. And you can play it up here too, I mean. Alright, so the second thing that's a little bit tricky about this is the timing that they play it in. So what is weird about it is that the A flat 6, which is the second chord, that's held for 4 beats, whereas the other 2 are held for just 2. Here, you just count along with me. I'm going to show you what I mean. Alright, so I'll count out while I'm playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and repeat. So that is the timing of it all. Alright, so let's break down the intro now. So I didn't realize the song Bacurant actually comes right before it on the album, and they lead into each other. And I was straining my ear to hear what this weird chord was in the middle of it, but I was actually hearing a chord from the last track, Bacurant. But I figured out the chord anyway, so if you want to sound like the intro, like just literally the first fraction of a second, it's like kind of like a minor 7 chord, like, except so a B flat minor 7, except put your pinky on the 9th fret of the D string, so that's going to give you that flat 2 or that flat 9, so it's a really dissonant interval. It's like a minor 7 with a flat 9. So just listen to this real quick, and you slide that dissonant interval down to here, and when you slide, put your middle finger on the G string, and then you'll get that major sound. Here, watch me do it in one swift motion. So yeah, and then the first two chords of the song, he actually only goes to the A flat 6 just the first time. So you have B flat, and then back to B flat again, and then for the rest of the song it's the same. But just for the first two bars, you have. So it's like. Yeah, just, and then once the droning starts. Oh yeah, by the way to do the droning is you do the 11th fret on the B, and then the 13th fret on the E. Just a nice perfect fifth. Sounds better with a lot of reverb, like. By the way, I'm using the Walrus Slow reverb. It's a really nice. It's got a really nice tone. All right. So then the other main part besides that is so when you're going like, you might hear. So that would be 15, 16. 13, 11 on the B string. And that's immediately followed by this little riff. So that riff is 15, 16, 18, and then you come back down, 16, 15, and then you go to 16 on the B. And here's that whole part in sequence, in context. Yeah, it's done with some sort of synth, so it sounds way more like crazy than just a guitar, but. Yeah, and then two other little tiny details. There's actually a few more. Jesus. Alright, so we have this part that comes in the intro. At this point, I might as well just leave the tab down there because it says what time of the song it is, like the seconds, so you can find it yourself. I think that might be easier than me just saying the note numbers out loud. All right, yeah. All right, and then you have this thing come in like halfway through, just going. Doing 18, 17 on the E. And then, as one user pointed out, had one really, really quick instance at 3:04, that's the time, they actually go instead of, they go up instead of down. I don't know if that was a mistake. It's pretty hard to make that mistake, but if you're playing the same thing throughout the entire song, I bet they just did it to mess with people. I mean, that's really my best guess. Yeah. Okay, so that was one of the little tiny things to add. Oh, and then I noticed at only one instance in the song, you have one of the big pad synths doing like 19 to 18 on the B. Like at the end of the progression. So what that is right there is if the key was B flat, so that is the minor 6 interval, which is often known for evoking nostalgia when you use it in a major key. Yeah. So yeah, this song has bits of major and minor in it. Like the first chord, the B flat, for example, it kind of establishes this as a major tune, but then the other two chords that are borrowed from the B flat minor, the B flat natural minor. So A flat is borrowed from the B flat natural minor, and then G flat major 7 is also borrowed from that. Alright, I think I actually covered everything. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this. I kind of rambled on for a little bit there, but not a lot of people are talking about Boards of Canada, so hopefully you didn't mind. Yeah, so like, subscribe, do whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Tell me what songs you want me to cover, and I'll do some research. Alright.